And welcome everyone to Hesston High School tonight. Here at the Shed, we've got a huge matchup tonight in the Central Kansas League between the Hillsboro Trojans and your Hesston Swathers. The Swathers and the Trojans doing battle. This is the only loss for the Swathers to the Trojans in the Trojan Classic. And this is a team this Trojan team that can play defense. So far through 13 games, they've had 4 times they've held a team to 10 or less. The Trojans beating Hesston back in the Trojan Classic, 45-30 on a night when just wasn't the Swathers' night. So we're going to see a lot of defense from the Trojans. They are a loaded team with multi-sport athletes. Starting lineup tonight for the Swathers. Well, let's go ahead and introduce the Hillsboro first. Number 0, a 5'4 freshman, Amaya Worth. Number 5, a 5'10 junior, Kingsley Ratliff. Number 11, a 5'9 senior, Ansley Brewer. Number 21, a 5'11 senior, Savannah Shahan. And number 22, a 6'1 senior, Zaylee Worth. For the Swathers, number 3, a 5'10 junior, Kendall Brugan. Number 5, a 5'3 sophomore, Callie Yoder. Number 15, a 5'10 junior, Abby Proctor. Number 20, a 5'8 junior, Casey Mason. And number 35, a 5'6 junior, Ava McGill. The Trojans are coached by Micah Ratzel. The Swathers are coached by Matt Richardson. So we're set for what possibly the Swathers are looking for the revenge game. We're glad you're here along for the ride here in the Shed. I'm Rusty Witcher with you on Groundhog Night of Swather basketball. And we are getting set for our action tonight. I don't know, it doesn't feel right. I mean, I got to wear shorts to a basketball game in February. That just doesn't seem right. We're ready to rock and roll here. Kendall Brugan looks like she's going to jump center for the Swathers. And she will jump against Savannah Shahan. Ball in there, tip controlled by the Trojans. Brewer gives off, and up comes Zaylee Worth. Worth across to Shahan. Those are 2 big guns for the Trojans. The freshman Worth with on the far side. Near side, Ratliff. Ratliff trying to drive at the elbow. Cut off ball tipped. Reeled in by Shahan at the top of the key. Worth on the far side. 20 seconds gone opening quarter. Worth pulls it from 15, misses, and the rebound falls right in the hands of Casey Mason. Swathers' first possession. Ava McGill on top, Abby Proctor. Proctor finding Brugan. Brugan leading the Swather offense. She averages 24.5 or 23.5 points a game. That shot blocked. A jump ball called. Possession arrow staying with Hesston. Ava McGill will bring it in from the baseline. Finds Casey Mason. Her shot will not drop. Rebound pulled down by the Trojans, and a foul called on Casey Mason. And Casey picks up her first personal foul. Against Hillsboro, at Hillsboro, Mason spent a lot of the time on the bench in foul trouble. 7:05 to go, opening quarter, no score here from the battle from one of the battles from H-Town. It's a gauntlet for the Hesston. They play at Hillsboro and then Halstead on Tuesday night right here. As Zaylee Worth is bumped by Ava McGill. And the second foul of the contest whistled against the Swathers. Zaylee Worth to toss it in. Finding Brewer in the far corner. As Worth comes across. On top, that's Ratliff, or rather, yes, Kingsley Ratliff on the far side. Shahan trying to turn a quarter. Swathers playing some defense. Backing it out. Skip pass across the near side. Brewer with it. As they kick it on the far side, that's Amaya Worth. Driving in, and a jump ball called. Possession staying with the Trojans. Almost 2 minutes gone here in our opening quarter. No score from the Shed. Net pass into Ratzliff. Near side Worth. She'll skip it all the way across the court. Trojans working the ball around the perimeter, trying to get the ball inside. There's a scoop shot up and off the mark by Worth. Outlet Shahan. Shahan drives in, muscles a shot up, and she took extra steps. Turnover, giving the ball to the Swathers. 5:59 opening quarter. This is actually the Swathers' second possession of the quarter. Ava McGill near side, picks up her dribble. On top, Proctor. Abby Proctor trying to set the offense up. Proctor, the second leading scorer in the Swathers squad, at a shade under 11 points a game. Ava McGill launches a three, little short, off the front iron. Rebound falls in the hands of the Trojans. Amaya Worth. On top, Brewer. Plays it back to Zaylee Worth. Zaylee driving inside, scoop shot with the left hand, no good. Rebound pulled down by Kendall Brugan. Kendall on the outlet the other way. Ahead, Abby Proctor. Proctor, double team, plays it back to Brugan. Brugan here on the near side, spins in traffic, muscles a tough shot up. It rolls around and drops home. Kendall Brugan with his shooter's touch. She'll be at the free throw line to shoot a free throw and a chance to extend the lead here on the first basket of the contest. Amaya Worth picking up her first personal foul. Brugan at the free throw line. Nothing but the bottom of the net, and the Swathers have a 3-0 lead. Swather faithful, the student section, on their feet. Down low, Shahan kicks it out. Brewer plays it across. Zaylee Worth far corner, back on top of Maya Worth. Ratzliff, she'll try her hand at a three, a little bit long. Rebound tipped around and knocked out of bounds. Off of Hillsboro will be Swather basketball. Ella Kate Phillips checking in the lineup for the Swathers. .440 to go, opening quarter here. Swathers on front, 3-0. Casey Mason drives in, muscles shot up, lots of contact, ball deflects off of the Swathers out of bounds. Will be Trojan basketball. Hillsboro looking for their first basket. After picking up their first win of the, or they're winning the Trojan Classic, they turn around and actually dropped their first loss of the season to Smoky Valley, but have won the last two. There's a drive, addition, a foul. Foul charge of Callie Yoder. Zaylee Worth at the free throw line, where she makes the first. Gowith and Jost checking in the lineup for Hillsboro. Second free throw. Little strong rebound, fought for. Shahan had it taken away by the Swathers. Abby Proctor back the other way. Proctor racing near side. Calliotta will ball fake, plays it on top. Ella Kate Phillips across to Brugan, straight ahead. Swathers patient. 3-1 the score. Hillsboro without a field goal. Brugan stops and pops 16-footer, in and out. Rebound, hauled in by Zaylee Worth. Worth trying to drive, spinning inside, has her pocket nearly picked, but a fortunate bounce as a foul charge to the Swathers. Calliotta picks up her second personal foul. Ava McGill returns to the Swather lineup. Amaya Worth working right side. Thought about a three, changed her mind. Gives it back on top. Just finding Zaylee Worth. Shahan driving through. Shahan, offensive foul, lowered her shoulder. That's been a point of emphasis for the past couple seasons. And Savannah Shahan is whistled for her first personal foul. Kate Phillips nearly had her pocket picked by Worth. Casey Mason trying to set the offense up. Gives to Kendall Brugan. Kendall trying to find some separation. Ava plays across. Kate Phillips driving baseline. Slings it. Mason from the elbow. Little ball fake, kicks it back out. Kate's long jumper crawls off. Rebound falls right in the hands of Zaylee Worth. Worth brings it back. Goes behind her back with a nifty little move, but lost the handle. And the tie-up. This is her third jump ball of the first quarter. This one goes back to the Swathers. Kingsley Ratzlaff and Ainsley Brewer back in the lineup for the Trojans. Kendall Brugan working against Amaya Worth. Ava McGill far side. Ella Kate back on top. Ava McGill lost the handles and commits the travel. .232 to go, opening quarter. Swathers 3, Trojans 1. One field goal between these two teams. They want to play defense tonight. Worth stops and pops, hoisting the 3, rebound, falls right in the hands of Kiara. Kendall drives in, draws a foul, and she'll shoot 2. And the Hillsboro faithful did not like the call. Foul charge to Zaylee Worth. Kendall Brugan knocks the free throw down. It's Kendall Brugan 4, Hillsboro 1. Savannah Shahan is back in the lineup as Joes takes a seat. Brugan's free throw too strong. Rebound to Abby Proctor for just a second. Had it and reels it in. Ava McGill plays it on top. Kate Phillips back to Kendall Brugan. Ball down low, and Brewer got a hand on it. Proctor somehow reels it in the corner. Swathers lose it out of bounds. Both teams just a little bit out of sorts. We played 6 minutes. Only one basket between the two squads. A three-pointer is launched by Hillsboro. Ratzlaff couldn't connect, and the Trojans throw it away. Pretty good crowd in attendance tonight. Four to 1 our score. Kendall Brugan trying to drive. Plays across to Kate Phillips, who catches it in front of some students on the far side. Far to us, near to the camera. Kendall steps through, drives in, shot was blocked by Zaylee Worth. Hillsboro clears the rebound. 7 minutes down here in this opening quarter. 4 to 1 our score, one field goal between these two squads. Swathers came out defensively, points at a premium tonight. The 3 to tie, and it's up and it's good by Zaylee Worth. So Zaylee Worth and Kendall Brugan in a duel. They both each have their squad's respective 4 points. .30 seconds left in the quarter. Kate Phillips on top, Kiara. Kiara back to Kate. Abby Proctor driving at the elbow, tied up by Worth, kicks it back to Kate Phillips, who wraps it down to Kiara. The ball deflects off of Worth's foot out of bounds. It stays with the Swathers with 14.6 seconds to play. Kendall plays it out Ellicate back to Kendall. Kendall, a little ball fake, trying to find some separation. Kendall stepping through. Casey with 6. She'll jump her jumper off the mark, out of bounds. The ball to the Trojans. Field goals and free throws tonight with 3.6 seconds to go. Worth check the clock. Launches the heave. It's up. It's good. Worth buries the near. There's inside a third little length court jumper. Hillsboro takes a 7-4 lead. We'll be back right here with the start of the second quarter on the Swather Sports Network. And welcome back here to the shed. Amaya Worth buries the just inside the half-court stripe three-pointer, and Hillsboro leads 7-4 as the Trojans turn the ball over to start our second quarter of play. There have only been 3 field goals in our first quarter and change. Abby Proctor hands off Kendall Bruggen. Bruggen at the elbow, backing away, plays it here in the corner. Ava McGill, she'll fire a 3. Ava's 3 a little long. Rebound, Casey Mason cleans up the miss, and the Swathers trail by a point. Worth works it down low. Abby Proctor steps in front of a pass, comes up with a steal. Ahead to Bruggen. Bruggen racing with it, crosses over, gets it back, plays it back down Callie Yoder. Zaylee Worth trying to drive far side, plays it on top Ratzlaff. Swathers locked down in man-to-man. Bruggen almost poked it away from Ratzlaff. This time Bruggen comes up with a steal. Kendall racing, beating 2 defenders down the court. Her layup up and good. And the Swathers with a quick 4-0 run to take the lead. They lead 8-7. Here a 30-second timeout taken by the Trojans. And what is rapidly filling up shed tonight. Good crowd on hand tonight. If you asked someone from Hillsboro who their biggest rival was, chances are there's about a 50-50% chance they might say Hesston, they might say Marion. You ask someone from Hesston who the biggest rival is, they might say Halstead, they might say Hillsboro. You ask someone from Halstead, it is Hesston all the way. But this is a healthy rivalry, a lot of respect between the two teams, a lot of respect between the two towns. I've done a lot of radio games over the years for the Trojan Classic. During the Trojan Classic, it was treated with the utmost respect from Hillsboro. So my hat is always off to the squads up there for their hospitality during the tournament week. .6:37 to go in our first half. Swathers lead by a point. Savannah Shahan, nice little turnaround jumper off the mark. Rebound falls right in the hands of Callie Yoder. Callie back the other way. Throws it to Ava McGill, who nearly had it taken away by Worth. McGill here on the near side. McGill on top, Kiara White. Down low to Casey Mason, who couldn't hang on to it. Swathers turn it over. Pass had too much mustard on it. Worth plays it back to Amaya Worth, who misses. Rebound, tipped around, saved by the Trojans. Snap pass down low, and a foul whistled. On Kendall Brugan. Actually, that wasn't a bad foul on Kendall because it prevented a layup. Zaylee Worth lobs it back to Savannah Shahan. As that was taken away there. Oh, nice save by Worth. And then sneaking in, Ava McGill forces the tie-up possession arrow. Goes back to the Swathers. We would have had a little bit of a pregame intro, but we had some technical difficulties. Five and a half to go, and Worth tips it off of Ella Kate Phillips out of bounds. It'll be Trojan basketball. That ball tipped around. Callie Yoder comes down with it. Callie Yoder ahead, racing, lays up too strong. Rebound pulled down by the Trojans. Worth goes behind her back against Brugan. Worth guarded by Kendall. A switch off. Stop and pop. The shot missing by Ella Petusik. Ella Kate Phillips whistled for her first personal foul. Petusik at the free throw line where she will shoot two. That free throw off the mark. Second free throw rattling home. And we're tied at 8 apiece with 4:57 to go. Tiara, far side, Callie. Abby Proctor. Gives off to Kendall. Kendall can't work against the screen. Brewer rubs off. Kiara from 15 feet. Her jumper, nothing but net. Kiara White gives the Swathers a 2-point lead, 10 to 8. Under 4.5 to go here in the first half. Worth launches a three, and the Trojans regain the lead. Zaylee Worth has 7 of the 11 points for Hillsboro. Kiara plays it. Callie on the far side, back on top. Kendall a three to answer back, in and out. Spins off with the rebound right in the hands of Amaya Worth. Kendall picks it off. Kendall stepping through a nice little move up and under. That's the basket is good, and it's 12-10. Swathers in front again. This has the makings of what could be a barn burner. Worth tries her hand at a three and splashes a three down. Zaylee Worth has 10. She's hit 3 threes. All Hillsboro's points have come off of threes and free throws. 14-12 our score. Swathers trail by 2. 3:30 to go. Swathers trailed by a bucket. Ava McGill. That ball is kicked by Worth. Casey Mason on top Ava. She'll try her hand at a three and then crawls off. I like the aggressiveness of Ava though shooting. As it's 14-12. Turnaround jumper by Savannah Shahan, rattles in and out. Rebound Kendall Brugan. Ava back on top. Callie Yoder looking down low. Kendall comes off a screen. Works in a little fadeaway jumper from 15, crawls in and out. And a foul whistled on the Swathers Casey Mason. Casey whistled for her second personal, third team foul for the Swathers. .225 to go. They go backdoor to Worth, who cuts her way inside and scores her first bucket from inside the arc. And Hillsboro leads by 4. Abby Proctor yet to score. She's the Swathers' second leading scorer. Ava plays it around. Nobody home on the pass. And the turnover getting the ball to Hillsboro High School. Maya Worth trying to drive back to Zaylee Worth. She's left alone straight away. Her three misses, and that will go out of bounds back to the Swathers. Abby Proctor. Casey Mason, 15-footer, missing, rebound, tipped, fought for, and pulled down by Zaylee Worth. Amaya Worth here on the near side. The freshman trying to drive, swings it in the corner. Kingsley Ratzlaff plays it back on top. As Zaylee Worth drives baseline, kicks it back out. Ratzlaff, she'll dial up a three and splashes it down. 5-3 so far for the Trojans. It's a 7-point advantage for Hillsboro. Heston has yet to cash in from distance. Abby Proctor fouled by Zaylee Worth, and Worth picks up her second personal foul. Patusek back in the game for Hillsboro. Kiara White into the game for Heston. Abby Proctor to bring it in. Casey Mason. Callie Yoder. Callie trying to drive down low. Abby Proctor high off the window, in and out. Rebound poked away off of Casey Mason. It will be Trojan basketball. (19-12) our score. Swathers trail by a touchdown. And extra point conversion if you need to be specific. Worth looking down low. Nobody home. Back on top to Brewer, who plays it back to Worth. 12 on the clock. Far side, Patusek back to Worth. 6 now. And there's a travel whistled with 4.4 to go. Be Swather basketball. Joe's checking in. A little more fireworks here in the second quarter. Callie Yoder with 2, with 1. Abby Proctor launches a 3. Will count if it goes. Too strong. We'll go to the half. Hillsboro leading Hesston 19-12. Back with the start of the second half here on the Swather Sports Network. And welcome back to the shed, everyone. Rusty Widger with you here on the Swather Sports Network. Hillsboro 19, Hesston 12. Kind of a low-scoring battle, but we knew it would be intense. Zaylee Worth leads all scores. She has 12 points, 3 for Maya Worth, 3 for Kinsley Ratzliff, and 1 for Ella Patusik. Hillsboro with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes in that first half. Swathers have yet to find the range from deep. Kendall Brueggen with 8, Casey Mason with 2, and Kiara White with 2. So Swathers need to get something going offensively and get back in this as they trail by 7. Hillsboro basketball to start our third quarter. Brewer to bring it in, and she does. On top, Worth. Plays to Zaylee Worth. Back to Maya Worth here in the corner. Ratzliff left alone. She'll try a 3. That crawls off. Long rebound fought for. Worth there to clean up the miss. Can't reel it in. Casey Mason yanks the rebound down. Callie Yoder. Kendall Brueggen. Brueggen has yet to find the range. Actually, like I said, with all the Swathers have yet to find the range from deep. Callie Yoder swings it back. Casey Mason, the second leading scorer on the Swather team. Abby Proctor has yet to score. There's a turnover by the Swathers. Another errant pass. Zaylee Worth plays it to Amaya Worth. Far side, Ratzliff. Back on top, there's a loose ball turnover that's coming out of the scrum with it. Kendall Brueggen races in, lays it up and in. Kendall Brueggen hits double figures with 10. 19-14 our score, 6:52 to go here in our quarter. As Kingsley Ratzliff plays it on the far side. Worth thought about a 3, cut off by Ava McGill. Inside Shahan, kicks it about Ratzliff. Here on the near side, near to us, far to you guys watching at home. 6:17 to go. We'll play it back on the far side. Swathers playing defense. Worth launches a 3, nothing but net. The freshman hits her second 3 of the ball game. The 6th 3 of the contest for the Trojans. There's a take and a Callie Yoder slipping through the defenders, cutting her way to 2. There's a foul whistle against the Swathers. Ava McGill, guilty of a grab and a hold. Zaylee Worth goes her way down, spins one way, goes up another. The other way, she has 14, is back to an 8-point advantage for the Trojans. Casey Mason, jumper, too strong, rebound tipped around. Abby Proctor trying to clean up inside, can't find the range. Proctor still scoreless. Hillsboro comes away with a loose ball. Brewer plays it back to Worth. Worth flips it back. Ratzliff. Brewer will not shoot that 3. Passed it up. In the corner, Brewer plays it back out. Callie Yoder near steal, ball deflecting away. Hillsboro very patient, kind of the same pace we had in the early going to the first quarter all of a sudden. Shahan has been quiet. Shahan nearly threw it away. Worth with a nice save. Worth the running floater up the basket counts. Amaya Worth scores. Check it. No, they wave it off. Say an offensive foul on Worth. I didn't see them wave it off. I did not see the official under signal the charge, so wave off the bucket. Swathers trail by 8. Kendall Brugan working here on the near side, spins her way down, cuts all the way in and draws a foul on Worth. Zaylee Worth has just been picked up, whistle for her third personal foul, and Brugan will head to the stripe where she will shoot 2. Check that they called the foul on Talia Jost. So Worth dodges a bullet there. And Kendall Brugan's free throw, nothing but net. 11 now for Brugan. That free throw good. Brugan now with 12. 24-18, Swathers trail by 6. Ratzlaff trying to go backdoor, nobody home, plays it to Worth. Worth will drive baseline, cut off by 2 defenders. A 3 here on the near side, short rebound right in the hands of Kendall Brugan. Shahan couldn't come up with a 3. That one nearly tipped away. Ava McGill reels it in. Back on top, Callie Yoder. Kendall stops and pops for 3, and that will not drop. Swathers have yet to find a range from deep. Worth goes behind her back, drives all the way in, muscles a shot up, draws a foul, and she will shoot a pair. Ava McGill picks up her third personal foul. And Worth spins the free throw home. 15 now for Worth. The second free throw up and good. 16 for Zaylee Worth. (26-18). Abby Proctor, Kiara White. Callie Yoder, her 3 will not drop with a long rebound, tracked down. Kingsley Ratzlaff. Worth bring it back the other way. On top, Worth, Amaya Worth's 3 will not drop. Rebound fought for and a foul whistled. No, check that. It's a possession arrow, rather. It's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow goes to the Swathers. 2:12 to go. Kendall Brugan driving baseline. She is bumped. The foul on, I think, Zaylee Worth. It is, and Worth whistled for her third personal foul that time. And the third team foul. Petusik checking back in the lineup. Casey Mason cuts the hoop, tries a shot. She is fouled. She'll shoot a pair. Kingsley Ratzlaff whistle for her first personal foul. And Casey Mason knocks the free throw down. Casey with 3. Casey's free throw spins off. Abby Proctor, though, rebound and a possession almost on the missed shot, or the shot attempt rather. Force a block into possession. It will go to Hillsboro. Timeout taken by the Swathers. They want 60 seconds to talk it over. .204 to go here in our third quarter. Trojans leading by 7, 26-19. Trojans only have 2 buckets inside the three-point line. Worth, Kingsley Ratzlaff. There's a foul whistled on the Swathers. Abby Proctor picked up her first personal foul. Timeout taken by Hillsboro to avoid a 5-second call. 30-second timeout here from the Shed. .151 to go here in our third quarter. It was a 7-point halftime advantage for the Trojans, 7 points now. Swathers still have not hit a 3. Hillsboro's been pretty stingy, keeping them all to themselves. Ratzlaff. Giving back to Worth. Worth stops and pops a 3. Crawls off, rebound, Kendall Brugan. The freshman not shy, she's canned 2 tonight. Including one from way downtown to beat the end of the horn at the first quarter. Abby Proctor handing off Kendall Brugan. They try to go backdoor, and the Swathers turn it over. Brewer plays it near side Worth. Petusik swings it on top, Ratzlaff. Petusik, the running floater. Rolling around, doesn't drop, rebound. Petusik. .26 seconds to play. Worth, runner kicks it out here in the near corner. Petusik dials up from deep and in and out. Rebound pulled down by the Trojans. Petusik with 10, kicks it back up. Down low, Shahan. Shahan rolls it back. Ratzel from straight away. Her three crawls off. Rebound tipped out. Bergen checks the clock. Half-court heave. Will not count. We've played 3 quarters. Swathers trail 26-19. Back after the start of the 4th quarter here on the Swather Sports Network. And we're back here in the shed, our 4th and final quarter. Heston and Hillsboro doing battle, these 2 of the top 5 teams in their respective classes. Down low, Casey Mason. High shot hits the backboard standard and goes out of bounds. Ratzel plays it to Brewer. Shahan swings it back out. Worth. In trouble, just gets it back to Shahan. Handing off to Zaylee Worth. Savannah Shahan on top for the Trojans, backing it away. Worth. Amaya Worth drives inside, floats her, doesn't drop, rebound Callie Yoder. Callie Yoder ahead, Bruggen streaking down the court. Kendall with the layup up and good. Kendall Bruggen with 14 now. It's a 5-point Trojan advantage. Shahan. Nearly had it taken away, but a foul to be charged to the Swathers. Callie Yoder picks up her 3rd personal foul. First team foul, our final frame. Savannah Shahan bounces back to, Zaylee Worth bounces back to Amaya Worth. Brewer. Swings it across to Ratzliff. Ratzliff. Nearly had it poked away by Kendall Bruggen, but Kendall guilty of a foul. Her second, team second. Shahan catching against Abby Proctor. Petusik eyed the 3 ball. Got too far under, commits the carry. 26-21 our score. Swathers trail by 5. McGill gives back Casey Mason. The ball poked away by Kingsley Ratzeff will stay with the Swathers. With 5.5 to go in our final quarter, Swathers trail by 5. Baskets have been at a premium. These teams have played some defense. Calioter swings it back to Casey Mason, and Mason has it poked away by Shahan. Ava McGill to bring it in from the sideline. Finding Kendall. Kendall works it back across. Ava far corner, far to us, near to you guys. We're in the upper corner here of the Swather Sports Network. Down low, Abby Proctor's shot will not go, and Proctor will head to the stripe where she will shoot too. Foul charge to Ainsley Brewer. Ainsley Brewer picks up her first personal. Free throw by Proctor misses. Petrusik checks back in. Ainsley Brewer takes a seat. That free throw good for Proctor. The second leading scorer here on the Swather team with her first point of the contest. (26-22) our score. A three doesn't go. Worth, though, cleans up the miss inside. 18 for Zaylee Worth. Ava McGill looking down low. Kendall spinning. Little fadeaway jumper in and out. But a foul whistled. Looks like Kendall will head to the stripe and shoot a pair. Foul charged to Maya Worth. She picks up her third personal foul. Bergen at the free throw line where she'll shoot a pair. That free throw does not drop. Second free throw upcoming. Brugan's second free throw crawls off. Petrusik ahead. Shahan plays it back. Worth left alone. She'll dial up from deep. In and out long rebound. Casey Mason could track it down. Petrusik here on the near side. Plays it back, Worth. Works to the near side, Petrusik in the corner. Down low. Zaylee Worth has it poked away, but Hillsborough recovers. Amaya Worth backs out. Shahan, she'll try a three. Her three doesn't drop. Rebound fought for. The Trojans have yet another offensive rebound. This time foul's going to go against Ava McGill. Ava picks up her fourth personal foul. They lob it back to Shahan with 3:36 to go. Worth. Bumped by Brugan. Kendall picks up her third personal foul. Timeout taken here with 3:25 to go, coming down the stretch. 28-22 our score, 3:25 to go here. Hillsboro nursing that 6-point advantage. Worth. Stepping through, gives it down to Shahan. Shahan has it poked away, but there's another cleanup by Patusik. Swathers just can't get those 50-50 balls tonight. A 3 by Patusik will not drop. Rebound, Kendall Brugan. Kendall plays it to Abby Proctor. Proctor cuts to the hole and draws a foul. On Savannah Shahan, her second, and Abby Proctor at the free throw line to shoot 2. Abby's free throw good. Second free throw upcoming. That free throw good. Abby Proctor with 3 points off from the line. 4-point Hillsboro lead, 28-24. 2:42 to go as we're heading to crunch time. There's an offensive foul on Zaylee Worth, and Worth picks up her 4th personal foul on the forearm shiver. .239 to go. Callie Yoder. High post, Casey Mason. Kendall Brugan driving all the way down. Back on top, Callie Yoder. Abby Proctor drives, cuts in. Abby slid her feet, she slipped and commits a travel. So Ava McGill checking back in with 4. Zaylee Worth with 4 for the Trojans. Brugan and Yoder each have 3 for Hesston, and Amaya Worth has 3 for the Trojans. Amaya Worth working against Callie Yoder. Starting to get loud in the shed. Callie Yoder with a near save. Shahan, though, picks off the pass. 2:05 to go. Worth guarded by Yoder. She hands off to Zaylee Worth. Zaylee Worth driving, dishing down low. Brewer shot up and in. Ansley Brewer scores off the window, back to a 6-point advantage. Abby Proctor. Minute 44 to go. Brugan. Plays in the corner. Ava McGill, she'll try a 3. Ava's 3 too strong. Rebound hauled in by Ratzlaff. Low-scoring war here in the shed. Shahan hands off Ratzlaff. Plays it Amaya Worth. Trying to go back door, nobody home. And Hillsboro tosses it away with a minute 12 to go. Swathers have yet to hit a 3 tonight. Hillsboro has hit 6 threes on the other half of the scorebook. Brugan, she'll try a deep heave. Splashdown! Huge 3 by Kendall Brugan. Timeout, taking first 3 of the game tonight for the Swathers. Comes with just 57 ticks to go. 3-point ball game here from the shed. We are set up for a barn burner. So 57.9 seconds to go. Team fouls even of 4 apiece. Possession was in favor of the Trojans. But it's definitely a 1-possession game. Great turnout tonight. $17 for Kendall. Full court pressure being applied by the Swathers. Zaylee Worth to toss it in. Worth looking, timeout taken here by the Trojans. So the Trojans take timeout to avoid a 5-second call. Swathers trail by 3. What a great crowd tonight here in the Shed. Worth to bring it in. Zaylee Worth working. Amaya Worth works through the trouble. Amaya Worth picking up her dribble. Defense swarming Worth. Worth in trouble. Defense safe through. And a timeout taken here on the near side by Micah Ratzliff in the Hillsboro Trojans. A full timeout taken to save possession with 46 ticks left in the contest. What a game we've been treated to. Possession still belongs with Hillsboro. Team fouls even a 5 apiece. Next foul for either squad, shooting 2 outside of offensive. Zaylee Worth catching. Looking to drive. Cut off by Abby Proctor. Worth still with it. Callie Yoder now swarming Worth. Still over, double team coming. And there's a foul on Kendall Brugan. That's Brugan's 4th, and Zaylee Worth will head to the line to shoot free throws. She is 3 of 4 from the stripe tonight. She'll shoot a pair. Big free throws upcoming. Inverton horn. Zaylee Worth free throw short. Second free throw upcoming with 31.8 seconds remaining. Her second free throw, good. Worth makes it a two-possession game. 19 for Worth, 34. There's a pass that's picked off by Worth. Zaylee Worth racing all the way in, lays it up, and scores a bucket. 6-point advantage. Kendall Bruggen all the way in, drives in. Her shot will not go. Rebound pulled down and off of Bruggen, out of bounds. Brewer batted out, and Casey Mason can't hang on to it. Stays with the Trojans with 9.9 to go. It looks like Hillsboro might be handing the Swathers their second loss as the clock winding down. The foul on Kendall Bruggen, and Bruggen fouling out. She'll finish the night with 17. Zaylee Worth at the free throw line, where she'll shoot two more. A free throw spins off. Second free throw rattling home. 22 for Worth. And that will do it. Hillsboro defeating the Swathers in their first game of the night, 34-27. Zaylee Worth leading the way. She had 22 points for the Trojans, 6 for Amaya Worth, 3 for Kingsley Ratzlaff, 2 for Angela Brewer, and 1 for Ella Patusik. On the other side of things, Kendall Bruggen was 17. 3 for Abby Proctor, 3 for Casey Mason, 2 for Kiara White, and 2 for Callie Yoder. We'll be back with the start of the men's game right here on the Swather Sports Network.
Our boys team, Hibbers, Steve Morrow, Oliver Boulder, Evan Kaiser, Garrett Goodman, Ted Howard, Josiah Rock, Nick Fry, Rick Stuckler, Charlie Smith, Cash Widener, Ty Turner, Reese Furman, Jackson Gillespie, Tanner Copeland, Dominic Hall,